guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed for you an everyday makeup look. This is just something that is very neutral. It has a very pretty rosy kind of gold shimmer on the lid and neutral colors in the eye, and I also did a very dark nude lip with it. If you guys like this look, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you also would like to see any other kinds of makeup looks, hair tutorials, or anything like that, please leave them down in the comments below or contact me on my social media accounts, my Twitter or my Instagram, which will be linked in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoy the video, so let's get into it.
Hey guys, so first things first, we're going to prime our eyes, and today I'm using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot just to give my eyeshadows a good base to stick to for when I apply them later on in the video. So next we're going to prime our face, and today I'm using the Makeup Forever Skin Equalizer Hydrating Primer. I really enjoy this for the colder months because when the weather is cold, my skin does tend to get a little bit drier than it normally is, and this really does help soothe out my skin and make the foundation go on a lot better. Okay, so my next step after primer is this NYX CC cream, which is the color correcting one. It's in green, and it's for light medium skin. I really enjoy this to help calm down my redness on my cheeks, and sometimes I will get redness on my chin and my nose. So the first concealer that I used today was the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Classic Ivory. I really like this concealer for under my eyes as a base, and then I usually mix this with my NYX HD Concealer in either light or porcelain, just depending on the day. I like to brighten up under my eyes with a lighter concealer than my skin tone. And then after applying the concealer, I just like to pat it into my skin with the Real Techniques Beauty Blender. So right here, I'm spraying my foundation brush with a little bit of Fix Plus just to help sheer out the foundation that I'm about to use. The foundation that I'm about to use is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. The way that I like to apply this foundation is I take at least a pump and a half on the back of my hand and dot it onto my face with my finger, and then continue to blend it in with my foundation brush. Now that I've applied my foundation with my foundation brush with a little bit of Fix Plus, I just wanted to make sure that everything was blended out smoothly, so I took my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and I just went over my face one more time just to blend everything out. Now I'm going back in with my NYX HD Concealer in Porcelain just to highlight underneath my eyes, in between my eyebrows, the bridge of my nose, and my chin. And now I'm going to blend all of that highlight out with a Beauty Blender. So now we're going to start with our eyes, and today I used the Lorac Pro Matte Palette, and the color that I'm putting into my crease with a blending brush is the color Latte. It's the second color in the palette. When I'm blending an eyeshadow in my crease, I like to do windshield wiper motions, and sometimes I will sit there and do circular motions within the crease and on the outside of the crease just to give myself a nice blended look. So right here, I'm taking the color Corduroy from the Lorac Pro Matte Palette, and I'm sticking that in my outer V with a pencil brush. So after taking Corduroy and placing that in the crease with a pencil brush, I'm now taking a clean blending brush and just going to blend that out to give myself a softer edge. After blending out Corduroy with the blending brush, I decided to go back in and deepen up the outer V a little. And as you can see right here, I'm blending that out just a little bit more just to give myself a softer edge and a clean blended look. So right here, I just sprayed my eyeshadow padding brush with a little bit of Fix Plus just to make the eyeshadow that I'm using a little bit more metallic. Today I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Eyeshadow in Amber Rush. It's this pretty rosy kind of gold shimmery color. This eyeshadow can be used wet or dry. I chose to use it wet today because it gave it more of a metallic finish. After applying Amber Rush on the lid, I decided to go back in with my blending brush just to clean up any harsh lines. Now I'm going to be highlighting my inner corner and underneath my brow bone, and for that I'm using Linen from the Lorac Pro Matte Palette. Now I'm going to be using my Tarte eyelash curler to curl my lashes to prep them for mascara. I am now going to apply my NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and Definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Shine Eyeliner. Man, that's a mouthful. I'm going to be using this to waterline and tightline my eyes. I usually start off with a base of mascara before I go in and finish up my eyes. For my base mascara, I usually use the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator. After applying top mascara, I will then take the same pencil brush that I placed Corduroy in the outer V with, and I will drag that underneath the lash line on the bottom just to make sure that it's not too top heavy. Now I will go back in with my Rimmel London Lash Accelerator and just place that on the bottom lashes. So right here I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Palette in St. Lucia, and I'll just be placing this in the hollows of my cheek, on my forehead, and a little bit on my neck. Now with a blush brush, I will be going in with the blush from the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Palette. If I had to choose a favorite part of doing my makeup in the morning, it would have to be my highlight, especially since Becca and Jaclyn Hill teamed up and created Champagne Pop. I will be placing this on the tops of my cheekbones, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my forehead. This is by far my absolute favorite highlighter. Now I'm going to be spraying my face with a decent amount of Fix Plus, not to make it soaking wet, but to make it wet enough that it has to dry to like a tacky finish. And then what I'm going to do is take my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and I'm going to push the foundation with the Fix Plus into my skin just to make sure that my makeup is set. After setting my makeup with my Fix Plus and my Beauty Blender, I decided that my highlight wasn't on fleek, so I went back in and placed a little bit more on the tops of my cheekbones and blended it out with a tinier concealer brush. To finish off my lashes, the next two mascaras that I will be using are the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black and the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. I really enjoy these mascaras and highly recommend them. So the final mascara that I will be using is the CoverGirl Clump Crushers by Lash Blast. This separates my lashes and makes them look fabulous. So right here, I'm just taking a makeup wipe and getting all of the excess foundation off of my lips. I always start off lining my lips with a color that is similar to the lipstick I will be using, and today I'm using the NYX Lip Liner in Natural. The lipstick that I will be using today is the Lip Smacking Fun Colors by NYX in the shade Perfect. And then I decided to brighten up the middle of my lips with my Lorac Pro Lip Pencil, I believe that's what it's called, in Pink Taupe. I will have everything listed in the description box below.
Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you like this video, like it and please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye!